Well, hello everybody. Oh god. I need lights. What's going on, everybody? We have been on a bit of a break. We haven't been doing a whole lot with the house just because self-isolation, it's hard to get parts. Home Depot is a bit of a mess right now, so we've just been kind of biding our time doing little things around the house, and I've been dying for a project. So I'm going to be doing our pantry because Kayla wants shelving to put all our baking stuff away. Oh, actually, well, we put our stove in, so that's nice. So we can actually cook now. We've had like a long time with just using a skillet and a hot plate. But now we have a propane range, which is beautiful. So this is the pantry. It's not huge, but it's decent size. But you can see it's just filled with stuff. Kayla does a lot of pickling, so pickles, salt, 4 pickles, and electrical stuff. So we're gonna clear all this out. We're gonna build 5 shelves all the way up. Kind of like an L pattern, just out of 3/4 inch plywood. And yeah, see how it goes. I'm basically just building a very generic kind of pantry. There's gonna be 5 shelves. They're gonna be 24 inches off the ground. And then the majority of them are just gonna be 12-inch shelves. So just regular storage. I'm not gonna paint it or anything. I'm just putting it in. I don't paint, Kayla paints. So when I'm all done, she can jump in here and kind of color it to her liking. We'll start with cleaning it all out, then we'll mark everything up, get our measurements and get everything level. We will cut all of our support, so we're just gonna kind of ledger board it. And then pocket hole all the plywood together on the L intersection and throw it in. So let's see how it goes. Yesterday we got to the point of having all of our supports all screwed in. So everything's screwed in. Everything is as level as I can get it. The bottom shelf is high enough so that we can get our dog food and things like that underneath. And then a 12-inch shelf. And then 16 inches because that middle shelf is kind of like the most usable and the most reachable. So 16 inches there, and then 12, and then from the shelf to the roof. Now, we ran into a bit of an issue because this wall is about 32, maybe 33 inches long. So it only has one stud in the middle. So we wanted this to be a 12-inch shelf, but because of the stud, we have to extend it to 16-inch because I didn't want to use any plugs or anything like that in the drywall. Today, the goal is to take this plywood. So this is a hardwood plywood, 3/4 inch, and it's got poplar on the face. We're gonna take that, cut those, and pocket hold them together with some wood glue, if I can find my wood glue. We should be able to get it done today. Let's go. So to hold everything together on the inner corner on the L, I'm just doing pocket holes. You just buy this little Craig jig. I think it was like 55 bucks, 60 bucks Canadian. Comes with this clamp, which is only useful for the Craig jig. And then the drill bit. And that drill bit allows you to set a depth that fits into the jig properly. You can drill angled holes through the plywood that connect the 2 boards. So that's what I've been doing. All right, so you just take this Craig jig. So there's all these depths right here. I have this set to 3/4 because I'm using 3/4 plywood. Take your clamp, and then I have this set to the same depth of 3/4 so that it'll just poke through the hole here. and then we drill. I have 2 clean holes right there, so when we get upstairs, this is the proper depth so that the screws can fully sink into the other piece of plywood. You can see the pocket holes. Basically screwing from this plank into this one. This one is secure, being that it has support on 3 sides. This has support on 2 sides, so this is going to be the support for the 3rd side, and then I'll bracket it underneath. First thing we gotta do, clamp it up. Just gotta fit them both together properly so that it's nice and tight. These are the pocket screws. Now I'm gonna put one in the front here. So you can see those are all the pocket holes. So 5 sets of 2. They just connect these 2 pieces, and that's our line right there. This edge doesn't matter, it's really clean here, but it's a little off back there. I can just sand that down. It's a hardwood veneer. There's not a whole lot to it, as you can see right here, but just to clean up an edge, not that big of a deal. This is all gonna get painted anyway and kind of filled in, so that'll take care of it. And then we got one more shelf, and then we're done for now. I gotta face frame it and all the finishing work, but for now, that'll be good. Okay, so another day. What I have left, I just finished brad nailing this to all the supports, so it won't come up anymore. Now, what I have to do is, with these Craig Jig pocket holes, I need to plug those. They're ugly. You can see, you don't want to be looking at that whenever you come into your pantry. So I have to plug those. Craig Jig, I don't know what the company's name is. Anyway, they make plugs. So all I really have to do is put a little wood glue on these, slide them in the hole, and they're good to go. The way that I'm finding is best to use these plugs is to throw a little wood glue on a paper towel, and then I just hit it with a Q-tip. If I just try to slide it in with wood glue, there's too much friction on it. So I just put a little bit like that, and then flat side down, and then stick it in and press it up. I have to put the supports up. Figured I would just go with an angle bracket. This is rated for every pair. It'll hold up to 200 pounds. Kayla shouldn't hopefully have that much weight on here, that many pickles or anything. And I'm just basically going to put that right there. Once the brackets are done, then I have to face frame this. So I have some 1x2 downstairs. I'm just gonna glue onto the front and then brad nail that on, just tack it in.
I'm gonna go in and caulk all the edges and all the gaps, fill in all the nail holes, and then it's time to paint it up.
You can cut. You can still paint your hair.
I know. Because I kept whacking my head off the top when I was trying to paint. We got a pantry. Na, 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 na. I'm excited about it.
Just need a door.
One day there will be a beautiful barn door right here, but for now we're going to just admire this beautiful piece of work Teamwork. The pantry is done. Pretty pleased with it. Start putting some food away. My next goal, whenever we are able to go shopping normally again, is to hit up the dollar store and organize with all of my fancy jars and whatnot. One of my goals with moving to this house is to start moving towards minimizing our waste with a lot of our food products, which means buying in bulk. So that is my main goal for this pantry, is to sort that out so that we can, you know, reduce our footprint a little bit.
It's good though, it turned out well, I think. I think if I had to do it again, I'd probably not use plywood. It didn't cross my mind that I could get pine boards that would be large enough for the shelving, because the shelves are 18 inches by 38 inches, but pine boards would be a little more structurally sound and hold a little more weight. But yeah, other than that, I think it looks good.
If I could do it again, I would have painted the boards before he installed them, because that was a pain in the butt. That's it. Hopefully we'll have more videos soon.
When we can get materials.
Hope everyone is doing well and staying sane and safe during these crazy times. Whenever we do get another project video done, if you want to see it, please feel free to subscribe. It's been so long, I don't actually, I think it's on.
Wait,
we'll put it
isn't
there.
this where you put the video?
Subscribe there.
No, the video.
Yeah.
Where's the button go?
The button goes right
The button
here.
goes up there.
No, it goes right here. We go through this every time. It goes right there.
So then now, okay.
If you want to see more of our videos, subscribe over here. Click here to watch more videos. Thank you for watching and hanging out with us, and we'll see everyone soon.